Hello everybody, my name is Up and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to just get back into the swing of things and start off with a cool new survival world. This survival world, I have a few texture packs, I have a few data packs, one of which is Terralith, which adds all these super cool biomes. So without further ado, I think we should get started. There are some cows here which would be nice to kill for some food, but I think we should get some tools ready first. Holy, there's a... Oh my gosh. Where did you come from? I'll stay here. In the light. Oh, there's a... Oh, a ruined portal. Ah! Wait, help! What? I need food. I need food. Fast. Oh, it's a village. Okay. That's great, because I need some refuge. I need some light. Yes. Bread. And a bed. Why don't we make ourselves a little hoe? One of my main goals for this episode is to find somewhere to live and set up a base, because I obviously need it. Hold on. Are you nice? You are nice! Come on. After that, I collected more hay bales, looted the rest of the village, and then I set off to see what else I could discover. But before I could discover anything, I had to sleep. And thus ends the first day of my new survival world. Yay. A new day. The same world to explore. I was gonna say a new world, but that would be not true. After that, I was on a roll. I trekked through jungles, fields, and even found some really cool biomes, like this one with purple trees. I also found 3 more villages, but they barely had any loot, except for... There we go, that's a lot of bread. I think it's safe to say that I won't be running out of bread anytime soon. I also managed to tame 3 more dogs. More dogs. More dogs. I have bones. You were greedy. I didn't appreciate that. You weren't. Where's the last one? There you are. Now I have an army of dogs. We're small but mighty. I also found a bunch of iron in this lush cave on the surface. However, at one point my inventory was getting out of control, and I had to do the unthinkable. So if I could find a cow, then I could craft a bundle, and that bundle could be used to store my item. However, I do need a cow for that. The following site is not for sensitive eyes, please look away. I got my leather. Don't know how I got my leather, but I did. You didn't see anything. I crafted my bundles and set out on my way to explore again. During my exploration, I found this really cool place that I decided might be a good idea to set up camp. After exploring it, I chose a little ledge on the top of this cliff and set down my crafting table to call it home. Now, I do not have a lot of wood. That is one problem with not being near any trees. And I might have to go all the way down there to get some wood, because I need some chests. If I want to live all the way up on a mountain, one thing I'm going to have to do is set up some kind of mechanism to get back down, basically. I have some bones, and I'm not planning to feed them to any more dogs, so I think I'm gonna turn those bones into bone meal and just set up a couple of trees up here. There we go. Oh, this is adorable. Let's craft ourselves another furnace so that we can smelt up our iron. Then I'll get back to you once my iron is all smelted, and I have a house planned for us to build this episode. Well, on that note, I am in full iron gear and I have a plan. Let me show you what it is. Now, it might be ambitious for a starter house, but ambitious is... Well, it's not my middle name, nor is it any of my names, but it's something I aim to be in this series. I have a little mod called Lightmatica. If I get myself a stick here... Oh, that's not where it's supposed to be. You know what? Let's move our stuff out of the way, and then I can show you where it is. Just, we'll just put you over there right now. Okay, I've finished placing it. This is my house. It's very big. The material list is quite large, but it's not an endeavor that I am unwilling to... I don't know what word I'm going for. Commit? Succeed in? I don't know. Let's hide that and get to collecting our blocks. This is going to take a very long time, but for you guys it should be over in just a few seconds. And with that, I think we have enough. I'm just kidding. I'll show you some cool bits from when I was collecting. So y'all, I am a little confused. I could have sworn I had 4 dogs. Where are they? Where did the dogs go? Did they get stuck somewhere? The first thing I want to collect is all of the dark oak stuff I need. I need a lot of slabs, planks, and stairs, as well as some fences. And 1 fence gate for some reason. I'm pretty sure those purple trees are made of dark oak, and luckily I've got some of them right here. That should be the planks I need. Okay, that's all our dark oak stuff. So that's a big part of the build done, but we still got a lot of birch wood and oak wood, and my least favorites for the roof, purple concrete and amethyst. But we must persist. There's our birch stuff. We don't need much oak, but we still do need some. Now there's 1 more wood that I need, and that is spruce. Here we are. That should be enough spruce wood. Back home we go. And just like that, we're done with the wooden stuff. Place this, and then we pillar up all the way. We should be able to get ourselves a concrete generator. Now, we just have to sit back and chop away at this. We now have all of the concrete we need. However, there still is one unfortunately hard thing to collect that we need. Amethyst. Amethyst blocks. They are quite hard to collect indeed. And I need 200 of them. That is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. I'm just gonna have to go in this cave and hope that I can find a geode. Oh, I see a little something. On my mini-map, I see a geode. Yes! Let's go. Let's light this baby up. So let's get mining. Well, that should be enough amethyst. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? Boom. Well, now I need 5 stacks of stone. Let's get mining. Huh. I have enough. To be honest, now that I've done the task, it doesn't seem as daunting as it did when I started. Okay, the furnaces are up and loaded. And with that, I think we have enough. And let's cue the time lapse. And with that, our build is complete. Now that we've got ourselves a little house built, I want to do one more thing before I end off the episode. I built my house right up here, on a cliff that is way above all the stuff down there. It's so high up that every time I want to get up and down, there's always a big hike involved that usually includes a lot of fall damage, and it's hard to say the least. So I want to do one more thing, and that is build a staircase. It's not going to be big and fancy, and it's definitely going to be something that we're going to update later in the series, but I just want to make something functional so I can get up and down as I please. Editor me here. I forgot to record a lot of things during this video, including me starting the aforementioned staircase. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. It's basically just me panicking because I kept running out of birch wood. Just realized I forgot to record. I've had like 2 near-death experiences, which is a lot, especially since a cool goal of mine is to not die. Also, that's the second time I've made that jump. Looking from down here, I'm definitely gonna have to patch up that bit right there. Looks a little messy. And by that I mean it looks very messy. Look how easy it is to get up here now. I'm dying inside a little because I just barely do not have enough to finish. But I think this will have to do for now. And it's not that ugly. I need to clean up this spot right here. But other than that, it's functional. It works. It's a staircase. Okay, this is actually really annoying me. But don't worry guys, because that will be all cleaned up for you in the next episode. In the meantime, thank you so much for coming and watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. I'm happy to be back and making videos for y'all. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!